My name is Elliot Aretskin-Harriton. By day, I'm an engineer, and by night, I design board games. The idea of gerrymandering came from my obsession with two things, cooking and math. In this game, you are playing either as strawberries or blueberries. And I had read a lot of papers about fair division, which is often explained through fair cake cutting. And you are going to be cutting cake and attempting to earn candles. And I thought to myself, hey, I could make a board game out of this. And I think it would totally work. And whoever has the most candles at the end of the game is declared the new ruler of Cake Land. We wanted to make sure when we were making the game that someone would feel comfortable playing either team. The other way that the game represents gerrymandering is by allowing the players to experience cracking and packing.
This is tough.
Packing is when you put all of the berries of your opponent into one group. We look at who has the majority, it's blueberries, so there's a candle for you. And now, this cake is eaten. And then cracking is when you take your opponent's berries and your berries and you put them together so that you just win by one berry. So you get a candle and you've taken all of your opponent's berries out of the game. It feels really great watching people play the game. At first, they're curious, they think the rules are so simple, they think the strategy is simple, and then as they start playing,
This is tough, because I feel like I only have one good option.
they start to realize that there's a huge amount of nuance that they weren't expecting.
I guess I can hope for a miracle.
You can see a light bulb go off in their head where they're like, oh,
Yes!
all right. Seeing people go through that learning experience has been really inspiring for me.
I'm feeling dangerous.
It's so dangerous. Oh,
There you go.
strawberries, 4-2. One of the things I really enjoy about this game is its ability to explain gerrymandering to a very young audience. And the way that I typically do that is I sit down and I play the two-player game with them. And then I say, okay, now what if we played the solo version and I get to cut and choose every piece on this cake and you just got what candles I gave you. That kind of represents the current state of what's happening here in Ohio. But ultimately what we want to inspire is two different groups to come together and find consensus. Strawberries takes the cake because we're really strongest when we work together, not when we fight each other.